blew my mind. I was like, all right, let me like focus on. I'm like, okay, let me like just let me figure this thing out all the way, and I'll dive into all of that. But I know there are tools out there. I don't know how to use them. I'm just a ChatGPT fan right now. But aside from that, yeah, I know there are tools.
Yeah, there's some pretty good tools, and I've looked at that because it's one of the things I was going to get into was sharing videos with prospects as I start reaching out to people to be on their podcast. Because we met on Podmatch. Podmatch keeps me busy as a host, but then the other side of it as being a guest, it's a whole nother world. And I probably have 25 or 30 invites already sitting on that side of the wall that I need to go figure out. But I've got to be also honest with myself too. Some of those podcasts are not going to match with what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to figure out, do I just do it to check the box and say, okay, yeah, that's great.
Why do you, real quick, I want to ask you, and why do you think they're not worth, or they're not the kind of podcast that's going to do what you want it to do?
Just for the simple fact their audience base is not what I typically play to. I mean, some of their audience base is going to be a good example of one is just mothers. I don't know how my real estate investing business is going to relate